You already know what time it is. It's your boy DJ Richie Skye back with some tea, interviews, recaps, and more. And be sure to check the links in the description of this video for trips, for books, one-on-one sessions, and more. Now let's get into the tea.
Anybody gonna tell me what the world going on here with Rasheeda Mama and Jasmine and why they hanging out together? Hey, we ain't gonna talk about that? Are we gonna talk about it or not? I mean, this is some wild stuff here that Kirk has going on up in that household. Okay, Kirk got all his women's. Kirk. Sure. Woo, wait, listen, ain't nothing wrong with it. The new American family. Okay, that's what we got going on here. I'm just like, wow, that was like the thing that stuck out for me in this episode. I mean, yes, there were some things happening in this episode that we do need to talk about, but that was like the thing that just literally popped out at me. Like, Kirk's mama is hanging out with his baby's mama, who is not Rasheeda. And they just are kikiing and caca and laughing and yakking it up. You know, last year, was it last year the folks was going off about Kirk, about Rasheeda's mom, Miss Mama, because, you know, I like to call people Miss. That's just from growing up in the country. I can't remember her name. Anyway, Miss Mama it looked like she had been like was sitting on his lap or something like that. I don't know. So I call them Kirk's girls, Charlie's angels, if you will, Kirk's angels, if you will. Okay, we got Miss Mama, you got Rasheeda, and now you got Jasmine. Listen, he got a whole situation going on up in there. I ain't mad at it. Whatever makes these people happy. Okay, at the end of the day, I'm not judging. I'm just here to yak it up with y'all. That's about it. More power to them. Listen, they got more money than I'm sure a lot of us got. So when you got the coin, make it do what it do. This episode is season 13 of Love and Hip Hop, episode 5, The Tight Faces of ATL. Now, I'm gonna read you the description. Mama D meets with Brittany to find out if she's worth the real estate in Scrappy's heart. While Erica Banks packs for her upcoming show, her girlfriend Dro reveals she's packing for the long haul, and Jock and his family suffer a tragic loss. I want to back it up. Let's talk about a couple of scenes real quick. If I had to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, I mean, my enjoyment level was probably about at an 8.5. And that's not bad per se, but it's just like, you know, I mean, I enjoy Love and Hip Hop overall. I do. I mean, I know some people feel like, you know, it has lost its luster. I don't feel like that. I feel like it is a true hip hop comedy in some instances. But in instances like this episode, we do have some serious topics that we will discuss a little later on. First things first, let's give it a nod to the title, The Tight Faces of ATL. Ashley, who is Lil Zane's girlfriend, who is probably the most regular person on the show. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that I think that Ashley is probably a bit more relatable. And maybe it's because she hasn't had a lot of the work done, a lot of the enhancements or elevations, we should say, that sometimes happen with people when they get on these types of reality TV shows. But she wants to get into that space. I'm not mad at her for doing it by any means, because I feel like this. Ashley, it's your body, it's your choice, and it's about how you feel. And granted, there could be the extra added stress and pressure of being on a reality TV show and being on people, you know, literally being in people's homes week after week and being on TV and you see yourself. But I think that there is something to be said for, like, if she is a woman or as a person in general wants to enhance her body, girl, go for it. Okay. She takes Erica with her to determine if she should get, you know, the Hollywood tatas or the Midwest tatas or whatever like that, you know, because she's obviously, she says she's had the cheering or the child or whatever like that. And then they was yanking on it and stuff. You know how they do. And so, not me, but y'all know. Well, I guess we were all there at one point, so we all know, but we don't remember. Who remembers that? So anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Um, they didn't tow the life out of him, and girl, if you want to go and get them lifted and fluffed and perked, go get them. Go get them, girl. Because at the end of the day, guess what? You got to live with you. You got to be happy, and life is short. So YOLO. And furthermore, when Lil Zane finds out that this is what she wants to do, he takes her out. And then he's very much like, but did I say that you needed to do anything? Did I not make you feel like you wasn't beautiful enough? I mean, did I critique you in such a way that would make you feel like you needed to do something? Did I give you the okay for you to touch my body, i.e. mine, as in I have possession over you, i.e. you are my property, i.e. you don't have a brain of your own, i.e. I am your overtaker and your overlord, and I shall oversee what you do with your own body. No, sir. You don't. Okay. You do not have any. The only thing you need to know is that she going. Okay. That's your wife. I give you that. You need to know she done made the appointment and that's what she want to do. Now, granted, should she talk to her husband about it? Sure. But not to ask for no permission. I just need for you to pick me up. Wait for me the day of the surgery. Yeah. And you don't have no say so in this matter unless you're paying. Yeah. You ain't paying? No. You paying for something? No, then shut up. Period. Let me tell you something, ladies, fellas, if you need it, okay? If you want to go out there and you want to do something to alter yourself, to make yourself feel better about how you feel like you look at yourself, then you go and do it. The only people you need to be asking for opinions are medical professionals and referrals. All right. The questions that you need to be asking are you board certified? Okay. Who have you worked on? Let me see your work. Is you safe? You got some credentials. Okay. Those are the questions that you need to be asking, and you don't need to be asking your spouse, your significant other, your family, nothing. Do what you want to do. Y'all gonna have to stop allowing other people's opinions to affect what it is that you do, because people won't talk about you regardless of whatever you do. They're going to talk about you regardless. So give them something to talk about. And at the end of the day, we live in such a world that you could block, mute, and delete. I don't care who it is. All right? Period. Speaking of Kirk's girls, Kirk and Rasheeda sit through a meeting facilitated by, what is Jock's wife's name? Lord have mercy. You know how it ain't even overworked brain, because I feel very relaxed today. It is very much given like Kendra. You just have a slip. Anyway, Kendra escorts Bambi over to have a conversation with the Frost, because they really all want to clear the air. I mean, listen, Bambi was just hurt that they was laughing with Spice about that song, and she took it out on them in the song, and they didn't appreciate it. They was hurt by it too. So everybody is sorry, and they just kind of all want to move beyond it. And I feel like, yes, this is good, because we already got Rasheeda and Kirk and Yandy and Mendices. They arguing. So, we don't need all of that. Let's not break up the entire family. Okay, so they all get back on the good foot, which is good to hear. Speaking of Kendra and Jock is having a very difficult episode. Okay, his family is, oh my God, this is such a tragic story. Apparently, his brother, who we have seen on the show, there was a fire. I'm assuming either the apartment or the home, and 3 of the children passed. And it's such a heavy, situation. And unfortunately, I'm assuming there needed to be someone to blame. And so the brother is now being charged in some way, shape, or form with, I think, their criminal charges over the death of the 3 kids. So I don't know if they were trying to cite some type of negligence or something like that, but he apparently did not have any drugs or alcohol in his system at the time. So they are going through the court process in this episode to try to get him out on bond. So it's a very serious, touchy subject. And this is one of those aspects of the show that I do. There's real life that's actually still happening amongst the frivolous chaos. So, we just want to send the family, like, just, I mean, that's a lot. So yeah, I mean, shout out to the family and prayers to them. You know what I'm saying? For even shining a light on it, because that's brave storytelling right there. Because when tragedy like that strikes, it's very difficult to move through. And the fact that they were willing to showcase this story, I think, yeah, I mean, it says a lot. It says a lot. So we want to send some prayers out to them. Listen, sidebar. For those of you guys who have been looking to start, oh Lord, I didn't mean to do that. For those of you guys who have been looking to start your YouTube journeys, if you have not following the YouTube channel that I just started a few weeks ago, Go Digital with Richie, definitely give it a follow. Okay. The latest video just dropped today. I'm basically teaching you how to get started on YouTube, how to get started selling digital products. There's a digital marketing course that you can also sell yourself if you don't have anything to sell. You want to start your YouTube journey and get monetized literally like that. I teach you exactly how to do it. Okay. So go and watch that video. I'll place the link in the description of this video. All right. Now, can we talk about this meeting in the ladies' room at the strip club that they have with Mama D, Shakira, who is Scrappy's baby's mother from the threesome, Miss Mama, Rasheeda's mama, Jasmine, Jessica White shows up, Erica Racine, who is Jasmine's friend, shows up, who is now also, I don't know if she's working at the club, but I know she's a music manager now. So she was apparently with London on the track. They should have led with that a long time ago. I mean, that I was like, oh, okay. London on the track. And to that, Shakira, aka baby mama of Scrap, is like, ooh, he bigger than little Scrap. The way Shakira is laying into Scrappy in Mama D's presence is wild. It is wild the way she is dogging him out. I mean, she is literally dragging him at every turn. And Mama D's just like, yep, he ain't no good. He ain't no good at all. I know it. I know he won't even good to Bambi. I owe her an apology. What? All this chaos y'all been giving us on social media, all this many years, and now you apologizing? And you're not apologizing to her? Girl, I need you to say it to her. And I need you to never get on social media again talking about Bambi and what is going on with the kingdom. I need you to rectify that situation right now because I'm over it. All right. If you're apologizing to her and you're saying that you know your son is a piece of shit, I didn't say that. You did. Okay. You said it. You said it. So now that you have said it, I need you to own it. Okay. To the people that you need to own it to. Boom. Now, the next time we see Mama D, side note, I guess this episode was to clue us in that Erica Banks is also going to be taking some of the girls to Texas. She's got a performance or something like that there. Erica Banks, for those of you guys who don't know, is now in a relationship with a young lady named Dro. Okay, so Dro, I don't know if we've ever met Dro before. Maybe I blinked and we missed it, but Dro is intent on marriage. I don't know how long they've been dating, so whatever. Okay, we'll find out more about that next week. Speaking of marriage, I don't know what was happening with Sierra and the bouffant on her, but she had so much hair in the back of her head. I almost got lost myself. I got lost in the scene in her hair. Yes, I did. I was lost. And between her crying and wailing about her mama and the hair, I was almost confused. I forgot that what we were talking about. But she's basically upset because she felt like her mama want whatever man she date to be able to take care of her. Sierra. And you know, Rasheeda just listening. Yeah, girl. What you should do is have Sierra have your mama hang out with Rasheeda mama, because Rasheeda mama is okay with a lot of things. So Rasheeda mama got the right attitude. She laid back and she like, I don't give an F no more. If they're gonna make it do what it do in this house, I'm gonna make it do what it do too. Come on, girl, let's go to the club. Sierra, take your mama over to Rasheeda's house and she'll get her whipped into shape real quick. Okay. She'll be okay with anything. Meanwhile, Mama D then wants to have a meet and greet with, what is the girl name? Brittany, who is Scrappy's new boo, not to be confused with Shakira, the boo from the threesome, the baby mama from the threesome. I hate saying baby mama because I feel like that just, oh, I don't like to reduce people. That just, that don't sit well with me no more. Okay, we're going to come up with a new term, but I'm going to think about it later. Anyway, it's like shorthand, but it's not real. It's not a good thing to say, I don't think. In my mind, I don't feel like it is. So we're gonna come up with something new. So anyway, not today, later. But anyway, Mama D takes Imani, Scrappy's oldest daughter, with Erica Dixon, over to meet Brittany, the real estate agent, who Shakira claims, or some other people claim, was in the club. I don't know. I don't know what the girl do. She says she's a real estate agent, girl. If you're a real estate agent, I'm rocking with you. Okay. To me, I address people by whatever you currently want to be called. I don't care what you used to do. I don't care who you used to do. I don't care what you did yesterday. If you ask me today to call you Wanda, I will call you Wanda. Period. That is my level of respect for people and what you choose to do in your life. I respect where you are today. Where you were yesterday is none of my concern. I don't care. I don't give an S. Period. Okay. So if you are Encyclopedia Britannica, the real estate agent, fine, I will call you that. Let's just call it Selling Sunset. So Selling Sunset, Selling Sunset is she's just laying it on the niceties for Mama D, and Mama D's got the side eye. Imani wants to take up for Shakira because Shakira done apparently lost her mom. Lord God bless her. We know what that's like. Well, not the mama, but in case just a parent in general, that's got to be hard. So, I don't want to say shout out, but because that sounds like let's party. What a party at. That what do we say? We say blessings, okay, to you, Shakira, for that. Not that it's not an achievement. God, what do we say? I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna say our hearts are with you. Yeah. Okay, so now, and so Imani's like, we need to give Shakira some grace because she don't really have anybody here in Atlanta. It's just her and the baby. So I don't know really what we're supposed to do with that information. But Imani, you got a good head on your shoulders. But anyway, that was the episode. Next week, we'll get into more details about the whole situation with Erica Banks, Dro, and her family and what that's going to do. And then we got some more Mendices and Yandy and Rasheeda and Kirk and all of them and Kirk's Angels drama. So we're going to unpack that next week. But listen, if you guys haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you guys do so. Subscribe to my other channel, Go Digital with Richie, if you want to know more about how to make money on YouTube and how to get your YouTube channel to grow and monetize before you get monetized. With that being said, I will catch you in the next video.